A lot of 4th of July festivities, and that is what you need to know this morning.
Now, the forecast with meteorologist Riley O'Connor.
And good morning, everyone. The latest observations from Hurricane Arthur has strengthened. In fact, we're up to around 80 miles per hour right now. The pressure has dropped. And of course, when the pressure drops, that does mean that it's strengthening. Now, it is starting to make more of a northeasterly turn right around 9 miles per hour. So you can follow the eye right about there. Notice how it is starting to turn toward the north and the east. So we are starting to get those outer bands starting to come into South Carolina. You can see the hurricane watches and warnings for parts of North Carolina. We are expected it to still stay a Category 1 hurricane through tonight at about 85 miles per hour. But as it encounters some cooler water as it transitions toward the north and the east, we are going to see that diminish a little bit here and weaken by Saturday morning, about 80 miles per hour. We still could be looking at some nice swells, though, coming into parts of the Cape of Massachusetts. And I know Boston did cancel their 4th of July fireworks tomorrow, move them to today because of Hurricane Arthur. So we'll keep you updated as the day goes and as we get the latest observations coming in. Closer to home, though, we're dealing with pretty calm weather. In fact, it's very quiet outside. We do have plenty of clouds in the area with that onshore flow. So when you wake up this morning, it's not going to be a bright start at all. The only real advisories that I'm watching are towards the south. Now, this does include towards Klamath Falls. Notice the orange shaded color here. This is a fire weather watch due to the fact that we have low relative humidity levels. You're going to feel the winds kick up, and it is very dry and warm in that area. So something to watch very closely. Of course, we're getting to 4th of July tomorrow with the fireworks season. As we look out to sea, really what we're watching is just a couple areas of low pressure, one in the Gulf of Alaska, also further out to sea. These really aren't going to affect us too much in the way of precipitation. It's basically just going to keep that onshore flow coming in. So we'll see morning clouds, maybe a little bit of drizzle out towards the coast, and then getting some afternoon sunshine towards the latter part of the day. So your temperatures out the door this morning, starting right again, some drizzle possible through this morning. Good morning to you in Salem right now at 61, and one of the warmer spots, the Dalles, right now at 64. So here's the planner for today. We got the Blues Festival going on. Lots of things as you're traveling maybe out of town to get to your 4th of July festivities. Expect to be about 58 this morning. Clouds will linger through the early afternoon hours, and then once we start to get to the late afternoon, we'll get a little bit more sunshine with your high right around 75 degrees. Now, it is going to be cooler out towards the coast. You'll see some PM sun breaks coming in, about 61 for you in Seaside, around 73 in Kelso. Lows tonight right around 50 degrees or so. Now, we'll see gradual clearing as the day goes on, like I mentioned, but overnight tonight into tomorrow morning, we'll see those clouds increase once again. Still a hot day east of the mountains, and again, going to be breezy the further south you get. It's going to be